Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy! Gully G Truffles here, telling you that the Knights of Saturday make podcasts for adults. Viewer discretion is advised. Content warnings can be found in the description below. Isn't that right, Spudwick?
We got a little bit in there. Yeah. As if he eats some good, delicious ramen or something. I love it.
A little bit of all right.
Slurpity slurp slurp slurp.
Yeah, that's right. That's how we'll start slurping it up. And we're cooking it up. We're serving it up here live on the scene. I'm Billy Doolman. I'll be DMing once again the Warriors of Will One Piece themed campaign using books made by some pretty amazing people. We'll give a shout out to at the end. And so we're gonna go ahead and go around the table. We'll start. If anybody remembers the same order, please carry on with the same order. Otherwise, I'll just give a shout out to the people who I see in my Riverside picture.
Yeah. So, hello, everybody. It's PHG here. I hope you all are doing well. Of course, today on the Warriors Will, I'm going to be playing Cutlass Jack, our pretty great protagonist, that is totally not the protagonist, but also at the same time has a pretty crazy life, but appreciates his other crew members. And in fact, one of his other crew members to the left of him also is going to be joining us as well.
Hello, I am Zephy.
Gotta turn up the volume when you're chewing just for that whole bit.
Joke's on you. I was muted.
Yeah.
I saw
That's
that.
I had to unmute, swallow, unmute. But anyway, hello, I am Zephy, and I am playing Jax Marion, our Orca Fishman shipwright.
It's coming to you live from the player side of the table. I will be playing the human man, Gully G Truffles, the small little guy who ate the snout fruit. He will also be the ship's doctor.
Hello, everybody. It's Voldemort. You can just call me Dane. I'll be playing Maxim Miller, the ancient giant barbarian of the group, and I'm also the captain of this fine band of misfits.
The MIA captain, the captain
The
who after they
MIA
flew out of
captain.
Skypiea, landed somewhere else
I
entirely.
gotta find them. I gotta find my crew members.
We've been looking for you, Triple M, for quite some time now.
But all right, here you go, Jukes.
Oh, that was a good
There we
one.
go. That was a crunch.
Good one.
That was a
All right,
crunch.
Patreon exclusive right there.
Yep. This is gonna be a muted sound. It's gonna be like, here you go. You're just gonna hear nothing.
It's gonna be turned into a Discord server sound or something.
Yeah. All right. So, what I would like to do is ask
we go.
all of you: do you remember what happened last time? Anybody want to give me a little bit of history? Tell me any couple of things that actually happened last time. Nothing made up, nothing dreamt up, but things that happened last time. Get a little bit of inspiration right here.
Events that happened last time. We'll go with good event of when we were able to get to Gemma. We were able to successfully sneak Germa. Thank you. We were able to successfully sneak around all the Germa soldiers in our barrels or other methods. That did happen. We also were able to talk with the captain that we were supposed to meet, Deadless, and learn about his plan of why he's going to Germa in the first place to help out a certain crew member. And then a funny one that happened last time is, while Jack was knocked out, he thought he was going to be the new captain, being able to sail all of the seas, the Grand Line, and everything else, and then eventually snap back to reality, learning that none of that happened.
He did get knocked out. Yes, that is true. That is true. So it's a bit of inspiration.
By
All right.
his own hands.
Yes,
by my
his
own hands.
He was like, "I'll watch this. I'm gonna do this badass maneuver with my special abilities," and that one.
And
right? That's
then
what it was.
It was a 4.
Four.
It was
Because
terrible.
it was a good number.
It was a look at this great number. 4.
But all right. Inspiration. Anybody else? Yay!
So that roll was from the previous game. Our first roll was a nat 20 of that session to see how much Wolf ate of his fish sticks.
That's all right.
And he ate them all. And that was the only nat 20 that he rolled that entire session.
He's really good at eating fish sticks. Inspiration. Jukes. Go on.
I'll say we also finished building our ship to at least make it sailable and then dragged it along on our way to Germa.
It's
Row,
towable.
row,
Yes, it's
Towable,
towable.
yeah. tug the boat.
We had tug the boat as well. Tug the boat.
That's right.
Tug the
You
boat.
are muted, Jukes.
You guys just took
There you
my
go.
fact. That's what I was gonna say. We came up with the sea
All right,
shanty.
say it again.
PhD just
I'll
say it,
remove
it's
what
it.
I
Just
said.
cut- remove all of what was said. We have to remove it. Jukes, what was your fun fact? I don't know what happened the last 10 seconds. They just disappeared out of nowhere. What?
Trying to think. I think one thing that I specifically remembered was Gully G and Daedalus communicating about the helmswoman there. Oh God, I'm trying to remember their name. It's a single word, right? It's like
Yes, it is.
oh,
I'll give you
Keep
double
wanting to call her
inspiration if you
Ro.
remember her name. You get 2 points of inspiration. That's like 2 lucky die if you remember her name. Yeah, 5 seconds because you can look it up. 5.
yeah. I'm not gonna look it
Boy.
up, but I can't remember it. No, it's not happening.
It's Box.
Box.
Box,
that-
yeah.
Yeah. But Gully G promising to help them in whatever capacity they can in return for information. And that's that conversation.
I feel like Gully built the best relationship with Daedalus just from that comment and promise alone.
Definitely inspiration. Yes. So you guys managed to sneak up to this position here in the Germa facility where you have been, 2 sessions now. This is the second session in the Germa facility. You landed here with Captain Daedalus. He has plans to find one of their suits. He's in here, Frozone. Where's my super suit? He wants to help Box walk again. He feels like it's his fault. That was sort of the conversation that him and Gully had. And with that, you guys are here helping him, as well as, you have your own little quests that you may be advancing as you're here as well. And as you've approached this next area, what will you do?
I do want to ask. It seems as though Zephy's character is it just Zephy's character that's different from before, or no? I don't think
No.
you were Orca Fishman, was it?
No, we're all you. I've always been Orca Fishman.
We're all the same as we were last time.
Just using the actual art, not a placeholder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to be naming Jax, I guess. My bad.
Well, that's because it's not Jax.
And why'd you say that earlier?
Did I say that earlier?
Wait, did we say
Man had me
Jax
confused
Marion?
for no
Wait.
reason.
You
Fuck,
introduced
maybe
yourself
I
as
did say
Jax
Jax
Marion.
Marion. All right, hold up. Let me fucking.
Reintro, my bro.
Oh, hello. I am Zephy, and I am playing Wolf DC, the Orca Fishman and shipwright of the crew. All right, I'll put that in earlier.
It just felt so natural.
It did. Just so excited for Digimon. I was just like, all right, I'm back as Jax.
I heard it
right.
and I'm confused.
It
And
felt so
you're the
natural. I
only
didn't
one
even
that
catch
caught
it.
it.
Yeah, I had no idea. I
I've
was
been
like,
sitting on that for a good 20 minutes.
Boldemons's the only one that caught it. He's like, something's not right here. Everybody else, that was great.
All
right.
right. Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave it and just leave all this too, because damn.
yeah, that's great.
All right. So y'all are sneaking around successfully. You had the little barrels that you snuck in. Classic One Piece. You snuck in some barrels and not Jax. Wolf DC was able to bring you into their docks, and you venture forth into the belly of the beast, as it were.
So just to clarify, we are inside right now. Currently,
Yeah,
what we're seeing is what
yes.
we're okay. Do you mind giving just like a bit of a description on what we're seeing here, just like an overall?
I mind.
You mind?
No, I apologize.
What?
You're absolutely right. Sorry. New to this whole thing. Yeah. So
No,
they
you're good,
have,
man.
marched past a battleship that was being worked on previously in the last little area, and a whole bunch of militant-looking folks running up and about it. And since then, they've like I said, ventured forth into the belly of the beast. But what it looks like now is it's a platform that is maybe about 10 feet wide, and it extends the length of this chamber with a little bit of water on the side, as they haven't left the docks entirely. There's still a little bit of seawater coming in, a little danger for those devil fruit users, and perhaps a little pool for the orca. As well as in this room, there is there's a mech. It looks more like Alien than Gundam. It's got like some forky hands on the side. It's a piloted mech, and it's not too much larger than, say, the large size category.
It's a utility, not military.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
really
exactly.
giving like the Big Daddy from Bioshock.
That's
meets-
literally what I was thinking about. I'm like, this looks like the Big Daddy.
Big Daddy from Bioshock meets like a submarine. It's
Yeah.
really cool looking.
Beyond that, you would see a couple of Germa soldiers, these peak human, just the absolute pinnacle of a human being, just soldiering around. And one of them seems to be working on the Big Daddy mech there in the back. If you guys want any more information than that, though, I would like some rolls.
Some raw intelligence rolls.
Of course, unless you can convince me otherwise.
I
Very
would
easy
love to
convince.
do I would love if Gully could do like an insight check or something on that gentleman who's working. I kind of want to see how locked into his job he is right now. If he could be like, if he's distracted doing that, or if he seems like easily dissuade from what he's doing. Does that make sense?
You want to see like how
How locked into his
focused
task
he is
is
to
he?
it. Yeah, exactly.
Is he locked
Okay,
in?
yeah, give me an insight roll to see if he's locked in. First roll
See
is
it.
is he locked in?
Roll to go far scroll down. Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hate to
yeah.
see that.
What did you roll?
Well, I have a +4 and it's telling me I got a 5, so I have to assume I got one now.
Yeah,
That
looks
means
like
it's
it.
only up from here.
You do have an inspiration if you would like to use it.
No, I feel like Gully G believes he's really into that task right now.
Okay, yes.
Guys, look how locked in he is. This is beautiful work.
Yeah, I mean,
We're good
yeah,
to
I
go.
guess.
We're good.
We're really? Are you really sure, goalie?
I think Gully thinks y'all don't need to do a stealth check.
I am certain about it.
He might be locked in, but there's another one up there.
I mean, yeah,
Looks
that's
like he's patrolling.
Yeah, at the end
I
of
don't
the
know.
day,
He
at
might.
the end of the day.
Yeah, but that one's locked in.
But what about the other one though? I mean, can he get a see if he's locked in a way?
Yeah, would you
Look,
like
if you want to
roll an
spend your
insight?
time doing that.
Well, you said he was like patrolling, didn't you?
So this guy down here, to I guess the southern guy, is sort of patrolling over here, but he's more leaning on the rail, just kicking back. Like if he had a phone, an iPhone, he'd be fucking just like scrolling it right now. He's just
Doom
kicking back on the
scroll.
rail.
He's doing
This guy
fine.
over here, though, is going back and forth between the Big Daddy mech and to this area over here. It seems to be a pod of some sort.
What would a cell phone be in? They have them, don't they have
Yeah,
like the little
And he's
tiny
a black
transponder?
Mushi.
Den
yeah.
Mushi.
Oh, not the
Yep,
black one. The
Den-
black one's the one that intercepts.
But they have like the little tiny one that's like
Yeah.
the spiral cone.
I believe they have some like that are like more localized, like they do like radio shortwave shit. But I think
Mm.
there's also some like long wave ones, but
That's
I'm not sure about that second one.
The horrible image of doom scrolling on a Den Mushi is
Just the faces are
yeah.
changing as he's swiping.
God.
So, which one will I land on today?
Well, I'm certain we're good, but you guys do what you need to do.
Are these squares accurate?
Yes, but because it's a shit map, we're gonna say that anywhere that it's this is you can stand on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, I just making sure the distance, because I remember the bar, the squares were smaller than.
Yeah.
All right. So, you know what? Deadless. Do you have any ideas on how we should approach it? Should we just go on in like goalie says, or should we keep it down low more? Like keep going at a stealthy pace.
He says that guy is locked in, right?
So locked in. I cannot stress how locked in he is.
Roll me a persuasion real quick, Gully.
Yes.
This isn't for the rest of the crew. You can't persuade another player like this, but you
Yeah.
can definitely persuade Captain Daedalus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have an idea for the other guy.
Shit.
God,
Okay.
Jesus,
okay. Do you want to
Murray.
use your?
it is still up.
It is technically up by 1 because I rolled a 2 plus 0 for a 2, everybody. Golly gee. No, I'm not going to waste waste it on this.
To gaslight the captain? Are you sure?
Yeah, no, that's not worth the inspo. But I'm certain. I don't know, Captain. I don't know what to tell you. Right? Look at him. That's all, Golly. It's just I don't know what to tell you, Captain. Look at him.
He looks less and less sure, but he's nodding at you, and he turns to Cutlass. He says,
What's your plan?
I mean, I feel like if we are able to find a way, maybe we see if we could take out this guy to our right? Take him out quietly, and then go for the guy up there that's working on that strange machine. You could say. Do you know what that is, Wolf? I mean, I haven't really seen it before. So he points towards the submarine.
Daddy mech.
Daddy. Yeah.
It kind of looks like my big daddy, but it looks like some form of mech. Like it looks like someone would pilot it, would sit in there and pilot, but I'm not sure what it'd be for.
"Ship with legs, a marvelous idea."
I feel like, right? First take out that guy to the right over there. That's a little bit more relaxed on his patrol, and then we'll take out the guy that's apparently locked in from above. that sound like a plan to everybody else?
Works for me.
This is all just open, isn't it? Like what we're in, it's just open, like catwalks over the water. There's nothing in between us and
It's
the
not so much a
mech and the
catwalk as
stuff
like
above us.
a very long pier. You know what I mean? But it's a metallic,
Right.
very sturdy pier. But yeah, there's nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an open room and it's more like a tunnel. I guess I
Didn't
should
mean
have
to
said
click
that
that.
earlier. Sorry, I just bang it to the
Like we're
ground.
not in a hallway.
a
There's
big
just
ass-
the rails between the water and
Yeah,
us.
exactly. But it is like a big ass like it's not a hallway. This little area right here that you're standing on, this walkway is not a hallway, but the
Right.
entirety of this room is sort of a giant hallway. It's a giant tunnel that's like you could assume underground going into the side of like a Germa mountain, a Germa structure of some sort as you guys are walking
like a-
from the bay into the
Kind of like a
secret tunnel.
cave that
Yeah.
they've built, industrialized. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like an aqueduct? Is that is that the thing?
I feel like aqueducts were for plumbing or like the original plumbing, but I honestly don't know.
A really big sewer or subway, but it's a a military
Yeah.
base type of thing.
Some distraction options. If we would like to go that route, I could mix some of my mucus with the water and make it into a crude shape.
Do you have anything to make the ground slippery?
Good question, actually. I might. Let me
Whoa.
think about that for a second. Let me take a real deep think about that.
All right. I mean, if you got something like that would work
What?
perfectly.
Because that guy's just kind of zoned out, leaning against the railing. What if I go down in the water, jump out, and pull him in stealthily?
That would work. I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, why would
No,
he
I don't
see-
have anything slippery right now. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, goalie. We appreciate you.
I'm more of a sticky boy.
Or that would just help my plan.
I mean, yeah, it's
Make the ground slippery where he's standing so he loses footing as I grabbed him or tried to grab him.
feel like you'd still probably be surprised if you just come from the water itself, Wolf, and kind of do a grab and dash in a way. Or as we
Grab.
like to call it, Plan C.
What if okay, what if I have one of my little snot bubbles pop and blow air behind his neck so he turns around and then you grab him? Or am I
mean,
overcomplicating
It
it?
can't hurt. As
I
long
might
as
be
it wouldn't
overconfident.
grab the other guy's attention as well.
So over the table, I'm just looking to cast Elementalism. At 30 feet away in a 5-foot cube, I can use beckon air. You create a breeze strong enough to ripple cloth, stir dust, rustle leaves, and close and open doors and shutters all in a 5-foot cube. So I was thinking like aesthetically, I'd blow a snot bubble and that just does like a little air blow behind him that ripples his clothes. He turns around, you grab him from behind while he's distracted.
Just to help
Oh,
the
you little
surprise.
fucking Deku.
Yeah, I love it.
You could
That's-
do a little bit of that. You could do a little bit of that as long as everything goes off successfully. I'll make some rolls, but that would definitely increase Zephy's chances, Wolf DC's
yeah, it's like-
chances of getting the surprise.
It could go badly is also a thing. You know,
I mean,
if you want to
technically
just
anything
take,
can
I
go
mean,
wrong.
so could my plan, but
I still
We're
think
here
it's
to roll
worth
dice,
trying.
right? Yeah.
all right. Well,
we're
and then
pirates. We'll roll
you-
the dice.
you'll just see as he plugs his right nostril and out the left comes out like it looks like a small spudwick with little wings. It's just like
Is that
That's
a tiny
amazing.
Spudwick?
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a little airwick.
Airwick.
Yeah, a scented airwick.
See, all right.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, this one just smells like my hot breath. But
Just yeah. I see what you mean, but yeah,
So
I think
the-
that'll help out. So we'll send the little guy over there, and then Wolf, you'll go into the water. See how it goes.
Yeah. She'll slide down into the water right here. And do you want me to go ahead and make the stealth check or make it when I try to pull him down?
I'm gonna
along
say
with
you're gonna make a stealth check when you're trying to enter the water,
okay.
and then you're gonna make an attack roll to hit, but you're gonna make it with advantage. Gully, I don't think your spell has it to hit, right? It just
no, it
goes
just
off.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
so
okay.
The effectiveness is would be up to your kind of discretion.
Yeah. And
That
you know
is
what? I'm
a
gonna
dirty
say
20 for stealth.
I'm gonna say for the effective range, make that 60 feet. 'Cause 30 won't get you anywhere. 30's not gonna get you anywhere. These maps.
Not in this society. Not in this world.
Give it that good old 60 feet.
What's that one? Is it spell sniper? It doubles the range of your shit.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
spell sniper.
I probably was looking at getting something
Give
like
Gully
that.
spell sniper.
Get that spell sniper feet.
Do
Go
we
on.
have that on here actually already?
Yeah.
We do. All right, that has been successfully added. Right.
Yeah, a lot of these maps are gonna be kind of big.
Mhm.
But yeah, so a dirty 20 for that stealth check. That's a 13 plus 7. That's pretty fucking solid. You dive into the water. You may be an orca, but you make the little of like a fucking minnow. Very, very, very minimal water ripplage as you swim on over. What's going through your head while you're swimming over? They're back there on the shore. You know that Gully's plan is going off without a hitch, just like before in the bar. This snot mancer is the
It-
one with the answer. You know what I mean? So like this guy right here, what's going through your head?
I think exactly referencing the time in the bar is like, all right, this is our time to redeem ourselves.
Okay,
Because
okay.
it did not work in the bar, nor did Wolf's attempt to help and be like, oh, sorry, I sneezed.
Yeah, they all just turn to look at you. They're just like, "What?"
Many things went wrong in that bar. We don't
That
want
was
to
great.
talk about the bar anymore.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Mistakes were made, but they
I
have
do
to
need
in
one
science.
sec.
As he's heading over there, how are you creeping up closer?
Yeah,
I
so
gave you that double range, but let's
but
see.
yeah, no, I still have to get closer. So that was definitely going to be what I was about to ask. So I have to get to about, I believe, let me check. About I got to get to about Nya.
Yeah, any of these squares will do.
All right. But this
Where
is
the
all underwater, correct?
yeah, it's about maybe it would be up to the chest and shoulders of Daedalus and Cutlass, but
So I'd be
you'd
completely
be
underwater.
yes, top of your head.
All right. I think that's the best way to do it right now. So I think he's just going to. How long does that spell last? Actually, let me take a quick look on how long Aqua Spudwick lasts.
I'm gonna assume it's instantaneous.
Waterwick, Wetwick.
Witwick.
What?
Show more. Well, it's not like how long it. I'm more concerned on like how long he stays for, not like
Okay,
if
that's
I
fair.
change his form, if he's gonna disappear in an hour. This is just the summon beast spell. So I'm just checking the you call words air, land, or water. Creatures not allied to you. It does not seem to. Where is the concentration up to 1 hour? Yeah. So he can go water form for 1 hour.
I completely apologize as well. I guess I should ask you, Jukes, to tell any listeners who may not know what Spell Sniper actually does. We're just chatting about and fucking they may
You
not
know
know.
what? That's very that's a great point. Let me pull that up.
Informative players.
Yeah, you
Let's
know what I
inform
mean?
the players real
Yeah.
quick.
It's an
Let me pull-
actual play.
It's
a
pretty great whenever
factual
I have
play.
to inform everything I do to do one punch.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, that's right.
So yeah, it's a general feat, and then you gain the following benefits: an ability score increase to your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, maximum of 1. I figured we weren't doing that because we were just kind of passing that my way. I figured we were going for the bypass cover your attack rolls for spells, ignore half cover and 3/4, casting melee, being within 5 feet of an enemy. We're going for the increased range. When you cast a spell that has a range of at least 10 feet and requires you to make an attack roll. So this actually still wouldn't apply here.
I would like you to get all of that, and then it only applies to any of your booger spells, which is like basically all of them. You know what I mean? As
Yeah.
long as it's not a gadget and it's a booger, I figure like your little boys could like float around stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they could ignore cover and shit like that. That would make sense to me.
Could be that it's a devil fruit instead of creation.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
applies to your
that I
devil
think
fruit
yeah,
abilities
that's
only.
fine.
That's fucking sweet.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
A bit of homebrew on the spell sniper.
But
We
yeah,
got the booger
I
sniper
will-
now.
Yes.
I liked Boogermancer actually when you said that. I thought that
Boogermancer?
was great.
Yeah.
Or Snotmancer, yeah. But I am going to use a second level spell slot there to turn Spudwick into water mode using Summon Beast. And then I will use that, and you guys would just see as he kind of like get like his like little slime body pops out fins and then like a little like slime propeller in the back, and he just kind of like hops into the water and just like, so I'm trying to use that to go like under the water but like slowly and like get into range so I can help out. They're
Yeah.
like those like, it looks like a manta ray mixed with like those underwater like dolphin diver things. Do you know what I'm
The
talking
thing
about?
that you
Like,
hold on to and you see. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. That's
it looks
exactly
like
what
one
I
of
said.
those, but it's just snot, and he's
And-
just on that.
Is Spudwig pulling you, right? Or Waterwick? Is he pulling you currently, right?
Yeah, Wetwick is
Okay,
pulling me.
You're
Yeah.
going with him. Yes, Wetwick. Sorry.
Are
How
you
could I? How could I?
are you like fully inside Waterwick?
Wetwick.
Wetwick,
Wetwick?
please.
I like Wetwick actually
Wetwick,
better.
sorry.
Actually,
Yeah,
It's cool.
Wetwick. It sounds like wet work.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say it's more of like my little feetsies are out, and I have like a sneeze shield of snot around me.
Just because the devil fruit in the water issue.
Shit.
then yes, I think I would have to be completely in.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do this. I don't think actually, because Spudwick
might
is
have
part of
your-
my ability. I don't think I would think of that though.
Well, because Luffy still stretches when he was underwater. He just couldn't actively stretch himself.
Yeah,
So would
But
this...
Spudwick, I feel like Spudwick would wouldn't he disintegrate?
I think when it comes
I
to the
don't
Luffy
know.
thing, it's just because like it's just a natural passive thing that his body is Webber-like.
So I was just rolling with it because I thought it was cool. So what we'll say
Sorry.
if we're going to set if we're going to set some hard rules to it, because we probably should. I'm
Yeah,
going to say you can use a wet wick as a submarine type vessel for what's your proficiency?
Dude.
That many turns.
Devil
Yeah.
fruit
Bonus 3?
creation go into the water because that should be a thing. Yeah.
We're gonna say, hold on. We're gonna say halved rounded up though. That many turns halved rounded up because it is supposed to be like your fucking weakness, and you can't. I'm saying that you can submerge your devil fruit. So
So
2 turns. You got 2 turns underwater currently.
okay, I think that seems fair. And my movement is currently, I believe with I just got to pull up the.
I just know like I think his name is like Pelo, like the lollipop guy. Like,
Yeah.
he's able to like send his lollipops stuff under the water and have them actively move under the water.
Well, yeah, it's
Right
like,
on.
doesn't he have a full candy ship? And it's
Yeah.
not disabled by being in the water.
Yeah.
Great
So
point.
like if it's something separated from the user that they can like create, it can go underwater and be fine.
So
Okay. Well, he
could we
gets 2
then?
turns underwater.
Yeah, I think that's fair because then
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
fair.
only snot. Like
It's-
it's
it
not
literally-
like
Yeah.
hard candy. You know what I mean?
yeah, you're
Oh,
good, you're
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah, 'cause
I
snot
forgot it was
itself
specifically
is-
snot. I keep thinking it's slime.
No, it's not.
I mean, either way.
But okay, I have 30 feet of movement here with wet wick. So with that we'll just slip underwater and use wet wick to move 30 feet forward and try and stealth that.
Kind of jacked to himself. Man, I
Let's
wish
see
I
it.
had something like that. That's so nice.
Let's see it.
All right, let's roll that stealth check.
Mod stealth. Let's go stealth.
Would it be mine or my summon beasts? Actually,
Whoever's higher.
all right. I believe it
I
would
feel
be
like it'd
Gully.
be the...
No, we're
Yeah,
gonna do
it's-
whoever's higher. Yeah,
Yeah, it's actually Gully on this one.
because he's manipulating it to do so, and it's actually doing it. So I'll take either one.
Hey, okay, I rolled a 17 plus 2 for a 19.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
And as Cutlass is saying, I wish I had something that could do that. He looks to his left and he sees a barrel.
And then, Wolf would just see like a little slimy or a little boogery thumbs up come up, and he's ready in position. There we go. So Gully's in position for whatever Wolf's got to do now.
Cool. So go ahead and pop off with that spell, the Elementalist.
Yeah, so you would just see as like the little, like it almost looks like a little torpedo now coming out of the snot, like just a little booger torpedo comes out of the nose of Wet Wick,
yes, I was
And
gonna
then-
ask.
hits out the water and pops up behind the Germa soldier to the north of him, and you would just see as it's like, and then pops, and you would just see as this kind of green, smelly breath kind of flutters his clothes behind him, and it's just like kind of just
Fucking horror movie.
yeah.
It smells like warm, like water chestnuts and guarana.
Gully,
I'll be
no,
honest,
Gully,
I don't know what water chestnuts smell like.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
I don't
fun
like
fact
the
for the day.
texture, but I don't know what they smell like.
Gully's breath smells like onion because he does just eat raw onion for the health benefits. And
Hey, good
garlic.
guy. Yeah. Okay, so it smells like onions and garlic. But
God,
yeah,
wait, whose barrel was he in?
I think everybody was in their own barrel this time around.
Yep.
I think even
Okay.
last time around, everybody was in their own barrel. Except no, he was in there with Cutlass. It don't matter. it don't
Yeah,
matter.
the time that never was.
Yeah. So
Never.
yeah,
I don't even know
the
what's
guy
going
he's
on.
turning around. Go ahead and roll your attack with advantage. Wolf.
Yes.
It's just my unarmed strike.
Or I mean, if you have proficiency with a weapon, you can use that. I mean, you could be using your trident to pull his feet out from under him. You could be grabbing him with your feet. If you're
I
trying to like,
I have
actually-
martial arts, so it's the same.
and I was gonna say if you're actually trying to grapple him and like take him underwater and hold him though, as opposed to just pulling him down, that would be a strength check, right? Or is it athletics? I think it's athletics. What do you do for grapple?
Well, I want to say I can.
If it's a grappling check, it's his athletics versus
Versus their acro
acci-
or at.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, which I have dexterous shove grapple. In addition, we use the grapple or shove option for your unarmed strike. You can use your dexterity modifier.
You can use your
Determine the
dexterity
AC.
modifier with athletics.
So that means I can make a DC, my melee attack or unarmed strike, and try to grapple.
You make your grapple attack with dex instead of strength modifier is what it sounds like. And then if you hit,
Okay.
you grapple them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple him underwater.
That is correct.
All right, roll with
Cool, yeah.
advantage.
Advantage. See. Ooh, okay. So that is a 16 plus 7 or 23.
Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, so you managed to grapple this man. So he's like exhaling as you just yoink him underwater.
So yeah, he just grapples him, sinks back in the water, and since he was exhaling, he just sinks down with him holding the grapple.
Yeah, no, easy enough. And you just hear above the water, you would just hear the bubbles popping above the water as this guy's exhaling, going under, and he's now trying to hold his breath while you're holding him under. And yeah, exactly. It's not going to take much to subdue this guy. You've got this guy grappled underwater. He cannot shout for help where he is right now. At least it wouldn't be very effective if he did.
Just lose more breath.
I'm gonna say, let's see here. We're gonna jump back to Cutlass. What are you doing during this?
Kind of just see the whole plan happen. I see the little pop pretty much from the bubble, seeing the guy just start to yawn and just get immediately dragged in. Jack reacts wholly fast, like, damn, that plan worked out really well. All right. Okay. Deadless. It's good for us to keep going forward.
You can see a little thumbs up, And I believe you were gonna say something, Gully. Cut you off, sorry.
Who?
Gully?
Oh, I thought you said Billy.
No.
But all right. Oh, Billy, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say something. Oh, don't
Sorry,
worry.
I thought you
It's
cut you
all
off.
good. Don't worry.
Just
about
as
it.
soon as you good, man. You good? No, Gully, just as soon as seeing Wolf succeed, would just back out of the water, just knowing his time is limited.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say. I didn't want to just have you in limbo underwater with that. After I was like, only 2 turns, and then
I have 2 terms.
All right, so yeah, you got the guy underwater. You're moving forward with Daedalus. You'll I guess you players will take the lead, and Daedalus will follow your lead.
Let's see. Okay. Do we still have our barrels right now?
Don't believe, if I remember correctly, you guys got into a fight. I think you did just end up sneaking past everybody, right, in the last one. So you should still have your barrels. Yes.
Beautiful.
Y'all kept your barrels, I believe.
We're still in barreled up mode right now, as we are going to slowly.
You're barreled up.
start-
Is that what pirates call bricked up?
Yeah, I was just. Why
No.
is that the first thing I thought of?
Evil, I tell you. Evil.
Every villain is lemons, bro.
Every villain is
I-
lemon.
Cannot wait to get Go-Go in on a session.
Hey, Gogo, do you know what bricked up means?
Take
Oh
3
my God.
guesses. I'll give you inspiration.
Oh my god. If you get it right,
What
I'll
will
give you
happen
double.
immediately? What she would do? She would slowly just look over to me. What does it mean? And I'll be like, I don't know. Oh, I've never heard of this before.
God. See, at first I thought it was in reference to all villains are evil, so I was like, oh, she could be the fucking villain? She the BBG?
And then we were talking about dirty stuff. The
Ricked
joke is
up.
always porn, bro.
There's 2 different sides. There's the innocent side, and then there's
There's 2
Side.
wolves in every man.
2.
One's a wolf DC.
There's a chill wolf
There's
and a
2
horny
wolves
wolf.
and wolf.
All right, so they're sneaking forward with you. And when you get to about this point, I'm going to need you all to make me a stealth check as you try and make it across this area. Because while there
Am I
are
in an
railings
illegal
here
spot
along
right
the
now?
wall- What's that?
Am I in a illegal spot? Do I need
No,
to be
you're
back a
fine.
little?
That's what I was
Okay.
mentioning. Anywhere where there's any of this, it's a platform that you can stand on, but at the edge of it, there is a railing. And
Okay.
you guys have a little bit of cover thanks to that. But over here would be basically like running across an open fucking hallway they can see straight down.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you are going to make it across this next point, everybody except for Mr. Wolf CC underwater is going to have to make me a stealth check.
Is it cool if I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah, 100%. You've got the
Sweet.
spell.
Guidance it up.
And you've got the smell.
No
Eh.
self-guidance.
You got the spell. You got the power.
Can you do that? Yeah, you can do that, right?
Yeah,
Self-guidance?
100%. I'm almost certain you can. If you can't, yes, you can for this one.
You should be able to. You can guidance yourself.
You touch a
up.
willing creature, yeah, you choose.
You-
Well,
you are
there's
willing,
somewhere
aren't
it's
Are
like
you
if-
willing?
You're willing, right?
I'm super willing to touch myself.
That's why I know.
You got the touch. Yeah.
Did me and the Germa have to do any contested rolls? Oof.
No, you caught him on the exhale with the breath. He's down there right now. Like he if you want to let him go and move on, or if you want to move on with him, you are gonna have to do some stuff. But as long as you're just staying right there with him, you've got him subdued. But as soon as you start to try and do anything else, yeah, you're gonna have to do some stuff.
Just weighed them out.
Hold on, I'm looking at one ability real quick, just to make sure if this counts towards it real quick. It is. Okay, cool.
Were you
We might be
was that
using
DMX?
The world may never know.
Do you, though? Is the question.
Oh, we might not even need it. Okay. I'll take that as a roll.
Dun, dun.
All right,
Tasty
so
Daedalus.
for our stealth check,
Yeah,
we
rolled
got
I rolled a GM.
ourselves secret rolls. I don't like that. Pocket sand.
I already binged it like 3 times the newest season, and then we'll get back to this. We'll get back to this. All right.
Gully G rolled a 13, well, an 11 plus 2 for a 13, and then I rolled a 1 on my guidance, so I got a 14 total.
We got Jack over here. He rolled a 13 plus 3 for a 16 overall for that stealth check. You know, I think we did pretty good.
So a 16 and a 14. And we're gonna not say what Captain Daedalus rolled right here, just so the players are in a little bit more suspense, so they don't know good or bad. They're just like fuck. And we're gonna ask Wolf DC, what are
Really
you doing while
fucking
they're
rude.
sneaking across?
Lion said he was just holding him, waiting until he stops struggling, until he passes out underwater.
Okay. He's a German super soldier. He's got quite a bit of constitution, which means he's got quite a bit of breath to hold. So just a heads up, if you're holding him till he passes out, you might need to do a little bit more.
Okay.
Him
Do
on
a bam,
the
bam,
head.
bam. Just like the Batman video.
Well, what I did there was I made the pounding motion there.
Yeah. Punching, not fapping.
I mean, however you want to get this guy to pass out.
This
He's
is
getting a little
not.
pecked out.
This is not the shape of water. How fast do you sink?
Pretty fast if you want to.
Personally, you can't ask me that.
Great question.
Because that was his plan. He was going to grab and pull him in, and then as he's exhaling, he was just going to let them sink.
Well, he would swing back up. You know what I mean? He would swim back up. So if you're gonna try and like just let him sink, you gotta tie some weight.
No,
to him or
no,
something.
like he's holding on to him, just letting them like sinking with him.
Oh, okay. So you're saying like how far down are you?
Yeah.
It's only about 5 feet or so, is what I was saying. It's because it's up to the top of Gully's head, and it's up to like yours and Cutlass and Daedalus is like
okay.
chest.
So yeah, like I'm already laying on the bottom.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got him on the ground, pinned underwater. Yeah, but you can't go any deeper, unfortunately.
Punch him.
Yeah, just go
Negotiate.
Don't
ahead. I mean, I
negotiate
can
with the
talk
German
underwater,
soldier.
but can he understand underwater? I honestly don't know if that ever came up in One Piece. There always have to be in the bubbles.
Yeah, the bubbles.
I think that would imply they don't. Or are we talking about like the fishmen to each other?
Well, no, the fishermen can talk to each other, but
Yeah.
I don't think we ever saw a human underwater talking to a fishman not in the bubbles.
Well, because they
they
couldn't.
need the
Because
bubbles to breathe.
yeah, they'll
They
open their
can
mouth,
nod
just
and
they'd
shit,
fill
yeah.
everything
Yeah.
up.
But that's I don't think that's going on here. I mean, unless that is going on here, then we'll then go ahead and try it, and I'll show you what happens.
You could fish hook them and just get that mouth open.
Is there a fucking, was it half Nelson, the sleeper hold in this?
Yeah, there you go.
Is there a roll for that?
Yeah.
His lungs are already empty. Now just gotta cut off the oxygen.
All right. So if you're trying to put this guy out, let's see here. Go ahead and give me. This one will be a contested athletics check. It's going to be yours versus his because you're just going to try and like pass him out. He's going to try and just like break out of it. I don't think he can be very dexterous without his feet planted on solid ground. So it's just going to be strength v strength. Stats right here. Let me look at my stats.
Look at all them stats. Look at all them. They're all
These are
plus
beautiful stats.
20s.
These are beautiful stats.
Always advantage on any athletics roll.
Always advantage.
great.
on
See,
the
I
athletics
actually
roll
do
while
have
underwater
advantage.
against an orca fishman.
See, I actually do have advantage because we're underwater.
No, I know you do. You're a fishman.
So mine was I needed that. That was a 19 for a 12 plus 7. That was almost a 2 plus 7 for a 9.
Yeah.
So he's got 2. He's gonna do his little athletics.
Suspense is killing me.
He's got +2. This is not.
What's
GM
going
roll.
on?
He's got an 11. You got a
Let's
9
go.
plus 2 and 11 versus what'd you say again, Zeffy?
12 plus 7 for a 19.
Well, I think one of those numbers is definitely bigger. So yeah, you hold him on underwater and you show him whose number is bigger, and you pass him out down there.
Damn. I didn't know Wolf got down
Wolf
like
does
that.
not have that kink. He's not he's not getting poked in the back.
No. But no, yeah, you get him in this fucking sleeper hold. What is it that Wolf calls it? The first ever version of this
Maneuver.
The sinking orca hold.
Okay, the sinking orca hold. All right, all right. You're gonna come across a wrestling island later, and you're all gonna have to get on personas. We'll see. Let's see here. So yeah, you knock this guy out. Slumbering whale, sleeping orca hold. He's passed out. He's floating, but like he's not flailing. There's no
Right.
real sound to be made, but his body is over here at the top of the water, unconscious.
I didn't say I let him go.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do
Alright.
let him go, that'll be the case.
I
Alright, yeah,
can't
you got it.
remember. Did we discuss
What kind of pirates we are?
what kind of mission is? Are we leaving survivors? Are we killing who we find? I don't remember if we talked about that.
I'm gonna say I don't think so. I don't think that we really discussed about that part. So this is personal grudges, Wolf. Would you let this Germa soldier live? Or what's your deal with that?
It's personal. He just sniffed bro's breath.
Fucking roll a dice.
That's what we're here to do. Let's see it. What's good? What's
Fuck.
good?
It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah, you
matter
got
because it's a
the middle.
middle. He's neutral. He don't give a fuck. There's no more neutral roll than a 10. 20.
Arguably the most unfunny role.
It's true.
So yeah, he'll just let we can go under or I can go under the walkways, right?
Yeah, it's got like the standard like poles, but they're all like girders instead of just like the wooden posts, obviously. So you can
Then
swim
yeah, he
between
would
them. Yes.
he'd push the German soldier like under it and try to get him stuck so he's not just floating in the open, he's
Yeah.
under the thing.
Yeah.
hidden.
Okay.
Whether he's face up or face down, I'll leave that up to you because he doesn't give a fuck.
Give me a flat D20 roll, and that'll determine. I won't tell you. Oh no, I'll tell you immediately how he's faced up or face down.
That's a
Okay,
4.
he's face down.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna tell you how wedged he is. All right, so yeah,
Well,
you get him in there, and
fuck.
y'all are.
I mean, as long as he's not out in the open now, that was his main goal.
Yeah, he's under the pier, and
Yeah.
you can appear as these hoodlums, these hooligans are making their way across this area.
If I can, I would just swim under to the other side if I have enough movement to do that as well, or at least as far as I can.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not using any movement right now. The only thing that really mattered for the movement was Gully, and that's just because Devil Fruit underwater time limit.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, he'll swim over to this side. So he's closer to the other Germa.
And the rest of yous, you just
The
hear
rest of us.
a very busy and studious and locked in. Just go back and forth.
See what I tell you. Look how locked in he is.
I mean, yeah, he is it's making some type of sound over there. I don't know exactly what it is, but he is, yeah.
Getting closer, you would see that he is taking parts off of this Big Daddy mech, and like sort of the usable parts, the parts that I guess he's deeming usable, and bringing him over here to again this pod area, and you can see that he's using the parts to fix up this area over here.
So they're stripping it.
Yes, exactly.
Shit.
So-
Okay, I thought this was going the other way around.
No,
Yeah.
they're taking it apart.
Gotta stop him.
It's not acceptable.
Well, now I feel bad for the robot.
Gotta save the robot.
Gotta save the robot. We gotta
Only one
save
way
the
to
Big
save
Daddy.
robot. You know, pilot the robot.
All right, Spudwick, we found you a new home, a new host.
A new
I do
host.
like-
Wait, I don't think I learned something about Spudwick right now. A host, you say, huh?
I
What?
could pilot it.
Please, there's no other way.
All right. Well, it's the only way we can keep going this forward. Unless, how far is this boy right now? He's pretty.
So there is this. So this path over here is literally just a side path. The way forward is this way. This way goes deeper in. You can go this way, knock out the dude. You know what I mean? No survivors. You can go this way, save the robot, save the girl, save the world, and then you
Save
can
the
also go
world.
this way to continue.
It'd be fine. Okay.
And then you get,
Well, you get canceled in the third season, then you come back like with
Yeah,
like,
that's
partial
probably what
season
will
on
happen.
I was
Amazon.
talking about the Kingsman.
Okay.
What? Fuck, I lost his name right while I was about to say it.
No.
The kid.
Eggsy.
Karen?
Eggsy.
Yep.
Was it Eggsy? Yeah, what he gets from saving the world from the
Danny
princess.
McBride.
He gets Danny McBride?
God, no, fuck it. Or wait, no, wrong
That
Danny,
was his
I think.
gift? Was Danny McBride? It's
I
not a
was thinking
bad
of the
gift.
wrong Danny.
So we're sneaking over here. Jack from earlier, still feeling pretty confident in his barrel. It's going on through.
Yeah. And you guys have barrels. We don't need to put the barrel on you. I'm just doing it for Daedalus to show that he is not helping you. He's fully
He's
engaged
barreled
in
up
it.
right now.
Yeah. He's barreled up. He's
Fully
been barreled
barreled
up
up.
since barreled up. You know what I mean?
Wait, wait, Jack, are we proceeding on, or are we going to make sure that there is no one following up behind us?
I mean, probably would be a smart idea to maybe take out that guy.
I mean, looks like Wolf's in position.
I mean, if we could get you probably a little bit closer, we could do that same trick again, right? And if not, I also have means to get a jump out of him.
I was wondering, can I take a look around to see if there's anything that looks like a pull alarm, or like if we startle this guy, he'll just run to alarm and like hit a button or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type
Yeah.
of
Good
alarm
fucking shout.
system.
So,
Yeah.
yes, as you look around, I would like you to roll me a perception check. And then I'll tell you what you all notice, and then I'll tell you what else you'll notice with a perception check. You can all make it, not just one of you. Just like earlier when he was the only one who did the insight, anybody can do these checks, unless I specifically say I want it from one of you type shit.
So that means we could potentially help somebody out as well too. Never mind. It's I saw a roll happen already, so
Well,
I don't know what you're
sometimes you-
ruling.
Sometimes
wait,
you
were we-
win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you roll another nat one.
I am going to say that I do like that if you do want to help somebody, I would like you to say it before they make their roll, not after the fact.
I'm a little quick on the trigger. That's my
No,
bad.
not just you, all of us. I mean, that's what it is.
Oh, I meant just for my for my friends to be able to help me. I was just like, ah,
That's
go,
all of
go.
us.
Were we
All right.
all rolling perception or not?
If you want.
And
yeah. I heard multiple people. Right, that sounded right.
Yes, if you'd like to.
God damn
Y'all
it!
suck
Holy
ass.
fuck.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
Damn
it. What'd y'all
God
get?
Damn it! No.
That is double fucking that ones between me and Gully. We redeemed
these-
ourselves from the bar, and now it's just downhill again.
we got our
average
plus
is like
sevens.
6. Our average is like a 6.
Oofy.
Gosh.
4.
Okay.
Or no,
Is
yeah,
it 4?
I think so, because that'd be 11 divided by 3. It's like 3.5.
Oh my gosh.
That's terrible.
0.333 or some shit.
That got a 9 plus 4 for a 13. Yeah. Do we see any type of alarm system, Billy, or are we
Or
just
well, no, never
clueless?
mind. Well, we don't.
So
you maybe.
yeah. So Gully, you I mean
Hello,
you rolled in that one. It don't matter. Let's see here.
I'm
I was gonna
just
say, do you want to do
underwater, I don't know
guidance?
why.
Meh.
No, it ain't gonna help.
Yeah. Okay. So the that one, you just noticed that dude is fucking locked in.
Yeah,
You're like,
I told what I
man,
tell
he
you
is
guys.
so locked in. It's fucking admirable how he just goes about his tasks. It might be something to aspire to. You know what I mean? He
I
may
wish I
even
cared
be.
about anything that much.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. And then we go over to Wolf DC with your 8 as well. You look up over the water and the one like a single phrase pops into your head. He's locked in. And you can't help but just yeah, go on.
I'm just focused like, damn, he hasn't even noticed that guy's gone. He really is locked in.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You're so locked in.
Cutlass Jack. You, however,
Just Waterwick in my ear, ghostly Waterwick.
you notice that this guy is definitely locked in. He definitely is. But you also notice that there are a few what would you say? A little bit of alarm system speakers, PA system. There are everywhere you see one of these little green glowy things. It seems to be a control panel with a speaker in it.
Yeah, they
So quite a few of them all around.
they definitely have some systems in here that if they see those little green panels over there, looks like if they put something in there, it's definitely going to let the whole building know we're here.
And for the audience, it's about every, say, 10, 15 feet along the wall, there's one of these panels.
Definitely gotta take care of him then.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees that guy in the water, we're up the river.
That wouldn't be good. So what do you say, goalie? Are you up for round 2, or do you want me to take the wheel for a little bit?
I think you got this one.
All right. Jack will kind of like in his barrel, kind of like do a couple of cracks to the fingers real quick, couple cracks of the knuckles as well. And he'll try to get Wolf's attention as he'll like slide his hand under, trying to wave at him.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking something up real quick.
What a looker upper.
What a looker upper.
A little bit of a looker upper. That's not such a big thing. How's my shit? Okay, hell yeah. I double check what my stuff meant. If I had to use the weapon, it's on, but it just says a weapon.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So Jack's gonna get Wolf's attention. He's gonna try. You're gonna see. He's gonna point to you. He's gonna do a motion of kind of like a swim, and then you'll see him kind of point back to the barrel. He'll try to make with his little hands like a little a ghostly ghoul, you could say, appear. And it's gonna. He's then
Which
gonna motion
barrel?
like to his barrel right now, pointing back to his barrel of saying
Okay.
this is what he's gonna do. Then he's
Okay,
gonna.
so he's gonna hide in his barrel and use his ghost.
Yep.
Oh, ghost. Okay.
It's gonna go ghost in the way of where he might be getting one of his different little. Unless if I could get there closer to do it the other way, which I think it would be funny, but he's gonna summon one of his ancestors to.
Right.
Stop this fucker from setting alarms on me.
He's gonna have one of his.
That's the Camp
I
Cool
think
Breeze song.
ghostly ancestors kind of like sneak underneath and then appear from behind him.
Okay.
I
Because the
still
cool
can't believe we
thing.
did that Camp Cold Breeze song and didn't even try to discuss a rhythm.
Nope, not
Just-
at
it was
all.
so
Completely
good.
blind.
We just went
Ryan,
in.
It was beautiful for it. There was
Did-
no melody discussed whatsoever. It was
Just
just let's
go
go.
in. We got this, all right.
Yeah, enthusiasm was our wings. I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative here, just so I can see. Well, yeah, what turn? Normally, I let you guys all do your turn in the same order at the same time. I mean, but just for this, we're gonna have you guys go one at a time because I'm gonna do a little mechanic here while you're doing that. Click on your token, roll your initiative,
A
please.
mechanic.
Yeah, it's a mechanic. The mechanic's on the next map. You didn't click your
Indeed.
token, Wolf.
Fucking hell.
You didn't
Wait,
click
what?
your token.
What do you mean?
If you click your token, it populates the turn order,
Wow.
the initiative tracker with your initiative. But no worries, I threw you in there.
Goalie is ready.
Fucking damn.
Yeah.
Gully's
So-
ripping.
Gully, you are. I'm gonna say you're still in the water for this right now.
Yeah, I didn't mean to move him. I just couldn't see him through while I was clicking on him.
Yeah. Okay. You were caught.
Our redheaded tried to cheat. What is this? We
I'm
expect
sorry,
it better
I'm
from
sorry.
you, Wolf. All right, guys.
She was right there.
Right by him now. I don't know where you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
So good. So good.
So yes, Gully G, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? How are you approaching this fool? This
Well-
fodder.
I think it would be a little rude if Gully G says, "Well, you got this, Jax," and then immediately just cuts in front of him. So I think I'm just gonna hold my action.
You said Jax.
Yeah.
Well, Jax, like plural.
Yeah. Jax. Yeah.
Jack's ancestors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm definitely gonna do that more than once. But he
The
did just say
RA3.
Jack. He did just say
He means
to
Jack
that
this
he's got
dude.
it.
Yeah.
So I think it only makes sense for Gully to hold his action. And what I will actually, you know what? No, I'll just cast guidance on him.
Good man.
Guidance.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Okay. And after your turn, this guy will run over here. And he'll be stripping this down. And it is your turn, Cutlass Jack.
Hell yeah.
Well, maybe this played to our favor. Interesting. All right, so Jack, for his action, is going to summon one of his ghostly ancestors from the past with this fun little devil fruit ability. So, the way that Jack does this, he's a little bit cramped in the barrel right now, so he's trying his best to start to do a certain little dance. May or may not look similar to Walk Like an Egyptian, as one of his ancestors from the past will appear. And for this time around, I think we're going to go from Shogun era type of ancestor for this, because I think they'll work pretty well in this situation.
All right.
And then
So a little
as
bit of a-
Jack is doing this ritual in the way, he kind of like a little tiny bit of blood will come out from
Roll in that deep.
as he will take 1 point of damage. That's a little, just a tiny little bit of blood comes out.
That's a good low roll.
Absolutely is. How is it?
Whenever
cautious.
do you want to tell the people what happens whenever you summon a ghostly ally? As this is the first time that you've done it successfully.
Yes. So whenever I do summon a ghostly ally, in a way, you could say it takes a little bit of life out of me to give them renewed life again. So it will hurt Jack a little bit every single time he does summon his ally. What else happens? We don't know yet. We'll find out, and you'll get to know later, all right? Gotta keep some secrets from you guys. Just a little bit. But you'll see as a Shogun era type of ancestor will start to appear below, and then Jack will kind of go up to it. I can't really see you right now, but I'm gonna assume you're a great grandmother or great grandfather from back in the day. See that Germa soldier behind you? I need you to sneak underneath the floor below, and pop up from behind and scare him. The ancestor will kind of look at him and a simple task. Not to worry, I will be able to help you out with swift ease. As the ghost will kind of start to go inside of this right here, which I believe it's a bridge, right? We're pretty much by a bridge.
It's like a pier.
A pier? Okay.
Yeah.
He'll kind of like slowly kind of go into the pier itself and make his way over to him, which I think we can get him over there pretty quickly, especially since we can technically take the dash action for him, and then I will make it funny. Because, all right, so Billy, this man right now is focused up on that arm, right?
Yeah. He's tinkering with that arm. He's definitely doing that.
Okay.
And you guys all definitely think that he's locked in.
He's locked in right now, you know? He looks locked in. And the ghost
You're
will...
muted.
I'm muted?
No,
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 me.
not you, Jukes. I
I'm
saw him
laughing.
say
Oh
something.
my gosh,
No, I was just laughing.
worried.
I'm just
I'm
laughing.
like, wait,
Sorry.
muted? No.
No, I did. I was just chuckling. I didn't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
No, I get it.
Gosh, I'm happy. Okay. Anyway, you'll see the ghost kind of like slowly sneak up from above as this guy is totally locked in his work, and give him a good old spook of what are we gonna do? We're gonna do a classic booga booga booga.
Yeah. So he's not as locked in as you all initially thought. He definitely saw the ghost approaching him. Just if it was just like, you know, coming from his side, it didn't sneak up on him from any way. It didn't make a stealth check of any kind. He saw it coming. So
They
the
traveled through underneath.
oh, you made it pop up from underground right there. I thought you were saying that it went under this bridge, but okay. If it's popping up right there from underground, then yeah, okay. No, he did not see it. All good. Ooga booga away.
Ooga booga away. At first I was like, wait, the ghost knew he was inside.
So give me an intimidation check.
All right,
Got the
let's see how good.
Yakugan.
Yeah.
Let's see, intimidation. Wow, all right, that's interesting for being a ghostly ghoul. Good thing we got some guidance on that. So let's-
HG, you're a little far from your mic, or you're looking away from your mic while you're on this one. Sorry, you're hard to hear.
Let's see here. All right, so we will roll with this and see what happens.
There
Do
you
we, since this man did not notice we were here, do we get any type of advantage for this?
Surprise intimidation.
No, yeah, you got it.
No, in fact, you get disadvantage. Good luck, pal.
He smelt you coming, bro. Your
Good
ghosts
smell.
also smell like Gully's breath.
No. All right, so we'll roll this. Wow. Okay. I don't even think if this will matter, but we're gonna roll it anyway. Okay. So, believe it or not, for being a ghost, intimidation is definitely not one of their strongest things. So, with advantage, by the way, they rolled a 7 minus 2 or 5, with giving a little bit of guidance, a +3. So overall, he got himself an 8.
An 8. Hold on 1 second. I got that bad roll stuck in my nose. No, I got all this smoke and everything. I gotta blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back.
Gully's breath.
Gully's breath was
Doesn't
truly
that
too
sound like a
powerful.
really nice flower, though?
Honestly,
Gully's
kind of.
Oh, I bought a bouquet of Gully's breath.
Yeah. That
guess-
or a candle.
Yes, Gully's breath coming to you now
It
for
looks
only
like we've-
$19.95.
We found a new lucrative way for us to use our abilities, guys.
Gully's breath is like a perfume.
Yeah.
Gully's breath, yes.
Oh, to Gully's breath. Such fragrance. Whoa. Those at home couldn't see it, but he did look like it was like a Vidal Sassoon or like some kind of like or wind commercial.
Smell, feel the fragrance as it touches you.
That's my breath caresses you. That's what it says on the bottle. Let my breath caress you.
Hey, Billy,
Yo,
theoretically, I know I have the inspiration. Is my ghostly ally allowed to use the inspiration or no?
yeah, you guys can give each other inspiration.
Hey.
Any of your allies.
Hmm.
You can't give it to enemies or fucking like people that are neutral. But any of your allies, you can give inspiration.
Well, damn. I'll try to give it to the Germa.
I think, I feel like it might be worth to use that for our ghostly ally right now because, even with advantage, that was absolutely terrible. So we're gonna simply, as I learned from one of my favorite quotes,
Do it again.
So, hold on here. We got that. We got that. We have it with that.
I smell a storm coming.
Oh, we still have this add to it. Hold on. We have a little bit more juice. Yeah, we got the juice. All right.
I just realized that's a -2.
Yeah.
Yeah. They, again, for being ghosts, they're not the best at intimidating for some reason. So let me get rid of this off the sheet. So with our inspiration die used, instead of having that 8 from earlier, we now rolled a 17 -2 for a 15, plus 4 from guidance for overall 19.
We'll take the 19. Okay, so he's a little spooky. He's a bit spooky. So as he gets startled backwards, he'll drop his tools. You'll notice that while his tools are in fact tools, they seem to be like a multi-tool of sorts. It seems to be a combination like wrench, socket, gun, cutlass. So it's a tool and a weapon is what I'm getting at here. These guys can shoot, they can swing, they can do anything. He's gonna get scared and fall backwards. We're gonna say that little scary spooky bit is gonna have him go prone, and he is gonna get his turn next because he rolled a 17 on the initiative. A 17 total. He rolled a 14 plus 3 for his modifier. So I'm adding him to the initiative, but he is gonna start prone, which is good because if you don't know, prone means that you have to spend half your movement standing up or be crawling at half speed. No, he's gonna crawl. He's a fucking
He's
worm.
gonna crawl away. No, please.
Yeah, so he gets scared backwards, and combat will pick up right here. Let's see here. We're going to say that that is not necessarily the end of your turn, because I believe it's an action to bring your guy out, a bonus action to order him to attack. Do you have any other resources you would like to use, Cutlass Jack?
Do we have resources that we can use to help this situation? I mean, technically, we do have a resource I could use to... Actually, no, I don't think I could. Hold on. Yeah, we only can make an additional of that. We can't make an additional bonus action. I can only do an additional action.
Oh, good.
So I think for right now, yeah, that's going to be everything we're going to be doing as we're spooking this man down. He's now prone. Jack is proud of his ancestor right now. He's feeling the presence of, I know he nailed it. Good job. And that will be the turn.
Then we'll jump over to the boy, the Germa soldier, who's on the floor. He's not no more. He's standing up.
Wait, what about Wolf DC?
Wait, what about me? Yeah.
Like I was saying, the Germa soldier rolled a 17 for his initiative total, so he's on the initiative tracker. He's technically like right after Gully, but because you guys were sneaking up on them, well, I guess it's a surprise round. Are we doing it like that?
Here, right?
Well, yeah, because after Gully went, he moved over to that. Like,
Yeah.
I figured that was his turn.
No, that was
He
just
went
like the
to-
mechanic that happens every time you guys passed your turn. He was going to move back and forth. He actually didn't have a turn until after you guys interacted with him. Now he's on the initiative tracker. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
So he's there now, and he's gonna react. He sees this ghost and he's gonna swing at it. He doesn't know what the fuck. He's scared. He's spooked. He's gonna fucking attack. Let's see what he does. He's gonna read his stat block for a little bit.
He's going to read that stat block, see what he has.
Did he get up from prone?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. That's half his movement
Okay.
to stand up.
Myself, he was just swinging at it from the ground.
No, yeah, he's a motherfucking Muay Thai master, bro. He's deadlier on his back. He's fucking been
Be
watching
really
MMA.
strange for a Muay Thai master to be deadly often.
Well, that's not his only mastery. This is one of his many masteries. He's also got a bachelor's in science. He's a
And
first man.
he loves to cook on the weekends, all right? What?
He was-
Jesus, stop grilling the man.
Yeah, no, so he's gonna pull out this shock baton. He whips out his tool, flips it around, and instead of it being, he's not one of the ones with the sword on it, like I mentioned earlier, he doesn't have a cutlass. He's got a shock baton. He's gonna and try and shock this little guy here. He's got a +4 to hit, so let's see if this does anything. No GM rolls for this one. 16.
Yeah.
Does that smack up your
That
little ghosty
absolutely
boy?
connects with the ghostly.
Alrighty, and it'll do, let's see here, 4 bludgeoning and, oh, sorry, not 4 bludgeoning, I'm reading the averages. Okay, so this much bludgeoning and this much lightning. So 2 bludgeoning, 6 lightning, plus his goddamn strength. No, what's he using? He's using dex, so +2.
They use dex. So they use dex.
This guy does.
So with the bludgeoning part, we do resist that. So unfortunately, it couldn't have not been the 6th roll, but still take a little less damage from that. So 9.
And I accidentally was looking at the wrong stat, but he's actually 15, not 17. But either way, still in the exact same initiative spot.
Yeah, the ghost will take a little shock, then kind of shake its head after recovery, kind of give it like a snarl back at him for I don't think I'm gonna scare you anymore type of look.
You want to give us a little soundbite for how this guy, this shogun, this daimyo, this medieval Japan era guy, how he shouts back, how he snarls back.
Kind of getting after it, like just
Eh,
starts to like pull out his sword immediately afterwards, so just pure annoyance.
Not
I'll have
bad.
your head for that one.
Okay, and the German soldier will say that he swung, and as his baton was going straight through the body, he pressed the button, and that's when he zapped him. You know, the dramatic flair. Okay, we're gonna say that is the end of his turn, and then we're going over to Wolf DC. Wolf DC and Gully G Truffles. Now that it is an actual combat, you guys, you guys are able to intermingle your turns again.
Sweet.
You know that's not private anymore, right, Juice?
Yeah, that's life.
Yeah, it was just funny. Private chats, ping.
Yeah,
Like, wait, what?
we live.
I
Yeah,
literally,
definitely thought those
I
were
saw
private.
that.
We
right
DM. You're all right. You're all right. We DM.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
All right. Wolf is going to jump out of the water up here to try to. What is my? 45. Like.
Yeah, you're impeccable with that movement. Holy.
So yeah, he's gonna get up here behind, on the other side of him from the ghost.
Okay. You emerge like a goddamn Zora.
Yep. And shoot out of the water, land behind him, and pull out his trident and take 2 swings at him, two-handedly.
Tools, tridents. It's just real phallic up in here, man.
You know what you signed up for.
Have it any other way.
So the first one is a 13 plus 7 for a slutty 20.
That'll fucking work.
And the second will be. Oof. Okay, so
I've never seen
second
it
one's
say.
just fully missed.
Does it always say fumble?
I think it's slightly
Maybe
newer.
on attacks,
Okay.
because every other nat one we got, none of them have said fumbled.
That's what I was like. Why is it being so mean on this
They're
one? Right? It's
just
just
like,
like,
"Wolf,
woof,
you
you really
fumbled."
fucked that one up.
Like,
Like you fucked it.
Man.
From a
Roll
slutty
20 is pretty-
to a nat one.
It might be a jump gate thing. But yeah, seriously. He runs the
I know.
gambit. He does it all.
With that first attack, we will do piercing damage, and he is going to activate his tool enhancement ability.
Come
When
on.
you hit a creature with attack using a weapon, you can activate the enhancement to shackle the target. The target takes an extra 2d6 fire, cold, lightning, thunder, acid, or poison damage, and it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. While restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 of the same type at the start of each of its turn, and the target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, breaking the shackles on a success.
And do you want to tell them which of those, or which 2 of those elements are enhanced for you, and why?
Now, because I
You
don't have
enhancing
any
your tool.
enhancements,
Don't you? That's your trident,
He's-
right?
he's off. I don't have that trident. That trident's off.
Oh, that's right. Okay, no.
Adventure.
Yeah. Soon.
Which I am going to do. Okay, let's do fire damage. So he takes 8 fire damage and what, strength saving throw. Shit, what's the DC? 8 plus proficiency plus constitution. That's weird. Okay, so 8, 12. It's only a 14 DC strength saving throw.
Okay, well, let's see here. The strength is not their strong suit, as you can guess, because they were using their dex to swing with those weapons. So he's got a +1 to this. It's all in the hips. Shit. Yeah, he got an 18 +1. He got a 19. All in the hips. This boy is deadly on his back.
Oh, that's great.
You got that weird snip surgery from the new one.
Yeah, exactly. Turn it all the way around to look at you.
I did.
But since that didn't work, he is going to use his bonus action for his unarmed strike.
And did you ever roll the damage for the,
But not one.
no, for the D?
Yeah, it was.
For the dirty 20.
7
Okay.
piercing
I
and
see.
8 fire.
I thought that was another swing. I was like, all right, whatever.
No. That is 17 plus 7 for a 24.
Definitely gonna hit.
Unarmed strike. That will be another 6 force damage.
Yeah, how do you knock this guy out?
Hey,
So he slashes at him, and when he does the first slash, he has these kind of like bracelet that launch off his wrist, like as he went through the slash, launched off and shackled onto him. started burning on him. Like they went to Shaggle, he just broke him off. Did the second strike and just fully missed, stabbed it into the ground. So then he just Spartan kicks him into the arm of the machine, and he just like here's his head. He just fucking hits the arm and just face plants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
So you're essentially using
like a
the
lariat.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
to clothesline him there. Yeah,
Like the AB combo, but just you and the fucking mech.
Like,
yeah.
He kicks
Oh my
him
God.
back into the mech and he slams the back of his head onto the mech and face down.
Yeah. He said he did not care about life or death. But I also picture it like and correct me if I'm wrong, but like you are this big orca fishman who's also really good at building stuff, and you're like detail oriented, like you're a motherfucker who uses the gadgets that you build, and you fucking miss twice in a row with your goddamn gadgets, and then you just get pissed off, and you're a big orca fishman, and you just fucking boom. Yeah, exactly. You're like trying to be like, look, we're gonna have tea at noon and all that shit, and then like this he keeps on busting in, and you're like, you know what, bah, you know.
Yeah, he was just trying to hold him down with the shackles so he couldn't learn anything.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, fuck this.
Exactly. Fucking cool. All right. So yeah. Y'all end up knocking this guy out. Very, very good, sir. And there's this slightly, deconstructed mech here. And as you guys are looking it over, you would hear over the intercoms,
Oh fuck, our cameras.
Shit.
please, could I have one of you bring me my briefcase? It should be on bay floor level 1. That briefcase, it's very near and dear to me. Please don't dally now. Thank you.
Who is this debonair
I know.
gentleman? I want to meet him.
Can't tease me like this.
All right, Danny Phantom, it's time for you to learn how to possess somebody.
I mean, hey, we got our devil fruit ability, baby. It could be our next thing. Who knows?
Let's
Kind
see here.
of,
I'm going to need each of you to roll me a perception check. If anybody has anything to do with sound, that like this is a perception check to do with sound. So if anybody has any advantage for that, because I know sometimes minks or fucking animal characters or whatever you crazy kids are doing.
I feel like I should, because don't orcas use sonar?
They do.
We rock that. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm going to give you a sonar attack too, bro. You're going to be like an
Sonar
Ithorian.
attack.
An Ithorian, for you listeners, is a Star Wars character. No, but
So you said I do get advantage?
yeah, definitely. For sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then that is I got a 9 + 7 for 16.
What about you, motherfucking the boy Cutlass? Give me and you know what? If your ghostly ally, if your ancestor has a higher stat, just like with Spudwick, you can use them instead of your own. Just like with Digimon.
Just like that. Whoa. I think for thematical purposes, especially just where they're at right now, I feel like I'm gonna have my ghostly ally just roll no matter what. Kind of like interested of what he just heard. Like,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's fucking cool. Yeah.
what did I just hear coming out of there? He was like sheathing his sword back in. So let's see here. So we'll get perception, normal roll.
All right, so all of you would notice. That's fucking perfect. All of you would notice. What?
By the way, listeners,
is the muffled words?
Dirty 20.
Oh yes, sorry. Repeat.
All right, so the ghostly ally got a 16 + 4 for a dirty 20.
It was like a puppeteer. I was drinking water while he was talking. The rest of you guys, do you want to shout out what you got for your perception checks as well?
I
Yeah.
said mine.
Yeah, I ended up getting an 8 + 7 for 15.
Very cool. So yes, all of you beat the threshold, which was a 10 because this is something that was intended to happen. But if it didn't happen, we would have kept on rolling with that too. I love it. But yes, all of you hear what are the muffled words that you are shouting? Captain Max M. Miller.
All right, so I'm probably going to be just.
And this is Boldemon, aka Dane from the intro,
Hello,
by the way.
hello. I finally
He appeared.
my appearance. I'm probably going to be yelling, "Hey, you guys out there? Need some help? Me and Sky are kind of in we were sucked in a briefcase. Now I don't know where we are."
Not Sky. He's not there. Sorry.
I can only take the
Or-
word that I'm being told right now, right?
I'll say I don't think that was clarified when we brought that up earlier.
Yeah.
Was it clear?
I think
Say Billy just stared off at another screen
I
while
know.
you said that it might have just been an old message.
continue.
Continue.
yeah.
So, all right, yeah. So, I mean, Gully's the least familiar, I would say, probably. So you guys might I guess got the 20, right?
Kind of Jack will like hear
Yeah,
this voice and kind of give the command to his ghostly ally. See if you can find that case. I believe I see it over there. I believe with the 20, I mean the ghostly ally can clearly see it's over here, right?
Yeah,
To
yeah.
the left. All right.
It's not hard to find. This guy.
There was a little purple guy. He opened up his briefcase, and all of a sudden, I was in it.
Don't worry. I see where you're confined in. Do not know how you got yourself trapped in here. As he will.
Wait, hold a minute. I thought we were hearing him over the intercom. Hold up.
No,
I thought
no.
we were hearing
You
through a fucking wall or something.
you hear
Like
a
in
very
prison cell.
muffled voice coming from this briefcase. Yes.
Fucking hell.
Let's
good.
see if we can help you out in your situation. As the ghost will help to free them from the case in the best way he can. It's a pretty easy. It just latches up the top, Billy, where you can just bloop bloop.
It's got latches, and it also has a one of those rolling combinations. It's got a 3-number rolling combination thing.
Seems we might be in a predicament here. As
Can
you'll
you
see
try? Can you try one? Wait. Can you try one thing for me? Can
Yeah?
you try 066?
Why would you want me to try
How many
those?
numbers are there?
Only
I thought
it
they
looks-
said
it-
3.
There's 3 dials, but yeah, 0 through 9. Yeah.
I missed
that's-
that.
I see what you were asking there, Wolf. I understand now. But yeah, I'm just thinking 066.
Whatever these numbers mean to you, he'll put the
Germa-
number in there.
We're in Germa 66.
Come on, man.
I hear that, Billy.
It is the ancestor that's saying that. It's not Cutlass. Yeah. I was like, come on, yeah. He's
Oh,
like,
this
I was
is
like-
the ancestor. Jack over
I'm
here.
sorry.
Jack over
Come on,
here.
Right,
dummy.
You're
Jack is like
comatose.
slowly like,
All right.
what do you, Goalie, why are you looking at me? That's the ancestor. Are you okay, man?
Question, Billy.
yes, sir.
Did I hear that we're still did I hear about the Germa thing? Like that we're in Germa?
Yeah. From the conversation that you had earlier in the DMs, you know that you're in Germa. You know that.
Well, yeah,
like,
but I'm saying because of like after I got taken and I didn't really know where I was.
yes.
Is he overhearing us talking right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
he is. And with that, I'm also going to say that you overheard this right here too that I'll type to you. Secret messages. I'm going to
Yeah,
type it to you.
I'm also typing.
But I'm also
Secret
typing to you.
message. Secret messages. What will the messages say?
Oh, yes,
We
you
have
do.
no idea.
Yes, you do. You still
Okay,
have.
okay.
You still have.
I just want to make sure about that.
Yes. And you have all the other stuff that we told you found as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you found. The necklace thing though, it is going to be something I'll
think-
give you later. You don't have any
Yeah,
sort
I
of.
think maybe we could talk about that.
Yeah, I'll give you that later, and you don't get
Although-
to decide anymore.
Well, you know the first item I talked about. I'm gonna have that now. Yeah.
Nah. You don't get to decide anymore.
What?
That ship
You
has
said I could
sailed.
have any.
That ship has sailed.
You said I could have any.
Now you gotta wait for me to make one for you. All right, let's see here. You
Ooh.
also know that
Who's making music in there? I hear music.
So that sounds like somebody. It sounds like somebody's going through the numbers on the briefcase.
Literally.
I hear.
Check. Literally that. I was like,
I'll say it was all I heard was Billy typing. My printer was going next to me.
I heard the printer. I heard the
Yes,
printer.
I think it
100% your
was.
printer.
Yeah.
It was chug.
I was typing yes, but I heard that other stuff.
See, mine wasn't lighting up purple, so I know it was coming through.
After you guys say like Germa, I want to say, or we're still at Germa.
But
Germa?
Germer. Put 066 by the way, and you open up the case. The latches offer no resistance when you open it, and as they pop open, you see a familiar yet unfamiliar face.
Can I say how I exit the briefcase? I'm not that small, Billy.
You are right now.
What?
No.
You're in the briefcase.
No, he popped out of the
Maybe even
briefcase.
small. Oh, he's fully out.
Yeah.
I thought it was just his face peeking out.
That was gonna be my original size. I want to say how I was gonna pop out. I was gonna say its arm first.
No. You can say how you pop out, but you're about as tall as Gully right now.
What?
This ghostly ally kind of like opens the briefcase. Huh. No wonder why you got stuck in
My
here.
hand out to try to climb out. I'm like, man, this is a lot more difficult than I thought. Oh my! And I just see like Wolf. It's like
might be a
so
little
much
close.
bigger than normal. What is going on?
It's actually
out of my
yeah, exactly. But what I was gonna say is just real quick I guess interlude, intercept, whatever, an aside. For the players, for the listeners, this Captain Max M. Miller. Actually, would you like to describe how your character used to look? I know you said it was an ancient giant, but I mean like
Yeah. I'm I'm an ancient giant. I don't think we ever actually made a canon height for how tall I was, but I was the biggest of the crew, obviously. And well, normally I would be gargantuan. For the sake of balance, I'm large.
Yeah, yeah.
But now it seems as though I am small. I wear a blue button-up shirt with a black undershirt, pants, and you can see on my back that I have a shield and an assortment of weapons with me.
Yeah, he's got a much wider assortment of weapons than he had last time that you saw. Last time it was just him and his shield and his motherfucking left and right. And now he's got a whole back full of just a slew of swords and spears and other weapons that don't start with S's.
Are they also teeny tiny right now?
Yes, they are.
Was it confirmed if the shield was just a shield or
A giant walk.
yeah?
I think we just have it. I think because I already said like I had a wooden shield from before in the one section. I think it's just like I have a shield and then I also have a walk.
All
Okay.
right, still cool.
He could do the fucking shield wall, run forward, walk, and shield.
Well, there you go.
Let's see here. But yeah, so you merged.
What happened to me?
Kind of well,
Real
no
quick,
one-
all of your abilities are still intact. You still have full damage. You're not like nerfed or anything.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
I assumed I'm just smaller.
Yes,
but-
yes. This is also why I didn't answer your question about if you have reach or not.
I know. Okay, but normally do I? I forget because I do forget about that.
I don't believe so. I think your range
I
is
just have normal 5 foot range with everything. Okay.
I'm gonna look that up, but y'all keep rolling.
Can Gully kind of roll over on Spudwick and just,
guys,
this is peculiar.
what's going on here? I'm still in the barrel.
Might want to get out.
Kind of like Jack will
Yeah,
pull,
you can get out.
slowly pop off.
that little purple guy do to me?
What?
What little purple man?
Captain, like Jack will like kind of lean down to you. What happened to you, Mac?
I'm not sure.
You have a flash in your head, real quick, Cutlass Jack, of a little captain saying, "You know what, Jack? I'm too small to be the captain now. I think you should be the captain."
Wait, I don't remember saying that.
He had a daydream in the previous. Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Are you still going to be able to punch through everything?
Let me bring back. And I bring back my fist, and I still have the same like spring X motion, spring loaded feel to it. Yeah, feels about right.
Okay, right. Well,
And as you were all catching up with Captain Max, you would see another much smaller hand come out of the case. And I'm going to shrink their token down.
There you are. Oh,
And a very tiny
you got
sky
way worse off than I did.
ends up climbing out of there.
You got a baby Sky.
Wait, how?
yeah,
did Sky get here?
slowly, Jack is gonna like turn over to Wolf and be, "How's Sky there, Wolf?"
Sky was with was with Box. How?
I was wondering why you guys said I wasn't with Sky. I fell down here to Germa with him.
Slowly.
What
like,
else did you
over-
have when you fell? Sky would be there looking at all of you and, waving their hand. They'd put on the mask that you recognize, the mask of what was it? Adventure, wanderlust, the determination. Yes.
How small is Sky, Billy?
They
If it's proportional, I'm sewing like action figure.
they're tiny size right now.
So, like, have you guys ever seen those?
I have Sky in my hand right now just to feel any little bit of normalcy. Like can usually hold everybody in a hand.
You guys know those like posing figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
that's what I was
collapsible
thinking.
things for art.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sky's been with me the whole time.
So I can only be led to believe that means there's more than one Sky. You guys have a Sky.
What's the holdup?
Former captain had a Sky.
Well,
Everyone's got a Sky. Everyone's got a Skies.
well,
Who's
well-
the new faces, by the way?
In Skyapia, it was one Sky, and now there's two Skies that look identical and have the same items and clothing.
yeah. This is
Daedalus,
He
I
liked my
don't think
food all
Box
the
is
same
okay.
A second.
If this is Sky and he's been with Germa, Wolf would look at Daedalus. Do you think Germa knew you were coming? Could they have had any idea you were coming?
It's possible, but I mean, did you guys know what my plans were before I told you? You had as much likeliness to know as anybody else on the island. I didn't speak with anybody about it unless we were in the safe confines of my own ship.
Well,
I mean-
yeah, but Germa's known for cloning, right?
Wait, I know I did have that. No,
Yeah.
he wasn't at Germa with me. I'm saying we fell down to Germa.
That's
Is what I
so.
said.
What? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're in Germa now, so he
Yeah,
is
fair
in
enough.
Germa with you.
but what
But
I'm
Germa's known for cloning, right?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They are.
And we're having a double situation.
I can see where you're going with it, but what is Sky? Can someone elaborate that for me?
He's a fun.
All we know is he's a
That's-
man made of wood.
Yeah,
That's very
pretty much
sweet.
it.
That's very sweet, Captain. But what I mean is, yeah, a man made of wood. Okay.
That's really all
What
we
is
know.
to say that another man could not be made of wood and put into a similar garb?
And then have the exact same masks as him too?
All of which
I mean,
are,
yeah,
but
the
yeah,
mask
yeah.
recognized us.
He had the same feeling when eating my food. I cooked some rice and fish.
I'm saying it's just as likely as a clone is that this automaton has been made twice. No offense, Guy.
I mean, I feel like the clone is more probable in a kingdom of clones.
We have no way of knowing.
During this conversation, you would hear
Because how
once
did he
again,
fall with him then?
over.
I'm not saying this is the clone. I'm saying the one that left with Box is the clone.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that
sorry.
he's been
Now I'm
hearing
on the page.
Germa, and they cloned him from the
Okay,
briefcase.
Yeah.
I'm on the page
So,
now. When I thought you were
whoever's-
talking about this one, I was like, he fell with him. But yeah, I can see
This
that
guy
one being.
with Fox is the issue.
So that one
Yeah.
is our possible mole.
Yeah.
So you would hear over the intercom again. If you could, please, I am missing my briefcase. I do believe it's on sub-level 1. Please, don't make me come down there and get it.
Wait, what?
Billy, did that sound like the little purple mole that put me in a briefcase?
Yeah. It sounded like the same guy.
Did you say a purple mole?
So was
That damn mole.
Max, were you shrunk and then put in the briefcase, or were you shrunk as you were put in the briefcase?
I was the same size, and then all of a sudden, it felt like I was getting warped into the briefcase, as if my body was thinning.
Wolf is gonna take the briefcase.
Yeah, Wolf, do you think you could destroy it or kind of just
I'm
get rid of
gonna
it?
study it. Is this
You're gonna
technology? Is this devil fruit?
I mean,
Great question.
Can I replicate this?
I'm thinking more on the devil
While I
fruit
was
side.
inside, it was as if I was inside a stomach.
Devil fruit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still taking it.
Put it in the seawater.
Yeah, so you've got the briefcase in your hands, and the room is yours. You've got Meg here. You've got a briefcase owner who may be looking for the briefcase soon, and you've got a body floating in the water, as well as another body unconscious in front of you. Actually, let me ask you, Zephy, lethal or non-lethal?
I mean, I didn't specify, so
I'm asking.
since he wasn't thinking about it, I'd say it was just lethal.
Okay, yeah. So you've got a dead body, and then another. Actually, he's face down. He's probably dead by this point.
I mean, yeah,
You know
that
what?
was-
His pipe is above the fucking water. He's
he was
good.
face down and unconscious. Even because holding your breath with Constitution doesn't it account for you unconscious inhaling.
But the German
water.
soldier has a blowhole on the back of the head.
Conveniently, I see.
Yeah.
Plot
Yeah.
convenience.
No. You've killed 2 German soldiers.
Who's the new face, by the way?
This
The new
is-
face. I'm Captain Daedalus. I've conscripted this crew to help me on my mission. Are you with us, or are you in the way?
Did they ever
Little
tell me
man.
about Daedalus?
We
Really?
We didn't. We met
We
Daedalus
just met him.
while you were in the briefcase.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's definitely a look of like, oh, we got caught with the new girl.
Jack will kind of go over Captain.
Crew hopping already, huh?
Well, we had no
This
idea
guy would
where
have
we
his
went.
hands on his
Oh,
hips.
You made off with all the loot.
Yeah, we had no idea where we.
Didn't mean to do that. I was trying to find a ship to get to y'all.
We couldn't find
A
you.
wind blew us away.
We were
There
trying
was
to
no
make
way
a
for us
boat.
to
We
know
were
that.
doing the same.
Captain Deadless over here made a little arrangement for us. If we help him out, he'd help us out a bit. So that's kind of where we're at the moment.
Speaking of
Look.
Daedalus, is this the thing you were looking for Box? This machine?
What? No. What kind of life would that be? I mean, I'm sure we could use this, but no. Box needs real legs. She needs her legs back. This is not going to cut it. It'd be a half-life.
As you're getting chewed out by Captain Max, Sky would be there by like in his palm, like giving you like a little like whatever kind of thing, right? As Daedalus would walk up and be
None of that matters right now. Look, we're on a time-sensitive, I guess, a time frame.
In a
We've got a
time
limit.
crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in a time crunch. If you're their captain, that's fine. But they've got a contract with me, at least until the end of this job.
Fine by me. I'll help out my crewmates. But before we leave, I need to get to that purple mole.
Again, you said mole.
I know,
I just want to
it's-
clarify. Mole?
He looked mole-like.
So he looks like a. This individual.
Do you mean
is
like a
mole.
rat?
Was he like a
Looks
tontara?
literally like a mole.
You mean-
I think he was a mink, but I've
Like
never
a-
seen a mole mink.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay, well,
A mink.
A mole mank who can shrink.
Makes you think.
Yeah, it does. That it does.
Let's
This
see.
kind
Need
of
him
stinks.
to turn me and Sky back before we get out of here.
Well, hold your horses. I kind of like you like this, but
You just walk
No,
up to him the same height. No, hold your horses there, guys.
Goalie's like, wait, I'm wanted.
They'd be like, hey, Billy, even in my shrunk form, can I still be a little bit taller than him?
So Jack is gonna
Oh,
like slowly measure
I think
both
that's
of you, and then just Captain, you're looks like you're only.
I'm gonna say-
Oh,
I'm gonna say you're not, but like not naturally. If you're both barefoot, you wouldn't be. But you're like stylized like Italian loafers give you that little extra lift, so you are slightly taller. You know what I mean? Because you have
Mhm.
nicer shoes, like you know.
I see.
Doesn't he have horns?
Yeah,
we
but
said I
Shouldn't it just
don't
be the
have
horns are
horns.
taller?
well,
Does he
it's up to
not
it's
have
up to him if he has horns or not. But
yeah,
but
that's
he,
your call. Yeah.
yeah.
Forget if we said I had. I think I have horns, but with the amount of hair that I have, it's not really like that noticeable.
So you've done. So okay, you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
more
Okay,
of like
so
a
that-
smaller horn. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, I was just going based off the art.
Even
Yeah,
his
well,
base
I,
those
though.
are like
I drew
bull
that just
horns.
based on my knowledge of ancient giants in
Yeah.
One Piece, but like that can be retconned.
Don't get me wrong,
right?
I do like the art that you made. Although I feel as though like the horns were like a lot bigger than what I thought.
I just based it off like oars,
I still think it's great.
but
Just
like we could
random,
shrink
yeah.
the horns. So like like that's an easy fix.
Can Wolf try a
Okay.
couple experiments with that briefcase?
Something I want to say actually.
Okay.
Whenever they opened up the briefcase, they brought out like a hose, and he flipped a switch, and then that's whenever I got kind of sucked in.
a hose. Okay.
Like out of the briefcase or just two completely separate things?
Yeah.
The hose came out of the suitcase. It was long and had a big nozzle.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Like cell tail?
Or who is that? From Alabasta. Shit, from Alabasta. Didn't the mole lady have a vacuum as well? No, she had a dog.
No,
that
should.
She had a
The
dog
dog.
zoo.
She had a
with the-
dog cannon.
Yeah.
Grenade launcher, yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like exploding baseballs because the big dude would hit him.
Yeah.
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 Well, never mind that.
Well, that Wolf's gonna open it up and can he see?
No, you opened it up, but it looks like a normal briefcase.
No hose.
No hoes, no bitches.
Yeah, it's just a
no
regular old
maidens.
briefcase. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if anything, that just convinced me even more that thing, it's related to devil fruit. So I don't know if
He'll walk over and put it, like submerge it in the water. Does anything happen?
No,
Trying to drown it.
Nothing happens. Okay.
it gets wet. You know what I mean?
And then his last idea, walk over to Max. Max, Sky, do you mind? So he'd hold his hand out for Sky to walk into his palm.
You good with that, Sky?
This guy would walk over, yeah, before you asked, yeah.
Does he feel like weight-wise proportional or like he originally did or should have? Like, am I able to one hand hold him?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. All right. The water didn't bring you guys back. It's not just your mass, but your weight's changed as well. And weren't there like big barrels of cola in here?
That's the captain's hiding barrel.
Well, no, because I remember there was cola because we thought that was what powered this mech. I just can't remember if it was just that we saw it in the mech or if they're like barrels of it too.
You've seen cola around in like what would you call them? Just like vats, right?
Yeah.
Like all around.
Right.
But this specific barrel right here is the captain's hiding barrel.
Could we
Okay.
try to put that in the box or in the briefcase, see if anything happens?
Yeah, he was gonna try to load up with cola barrels.
Yeah, I realistically, I'm wondering if this is like a briefcase of holding. Is what I'm
Right.
trying to
Yeah, that's what
ascertain.
he's trying to figure out, like how it works.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you grab one of these.
That's how I thought it was when Billy told me what happened.
So there's not like barrels of cola around, but I mean you could probably like you could grab anything that you want and try throwing it in there. Anything that you want, but there's not just like barrels of cola.
But
Like
you're-
it's
okay,
in
but
vats
we
that are like
have
attached to the floor and shit like
we
that.
have seen cola vats and like they're like it's like the gas tanks more than they are just random barrels hanging around.
Yeah, but they're like the ones that not like
Like
Monsters
it's like a
Inc.
big
Scream
metal
tank
vat. Yeah, like
that's
what
like
I'm
built
picturing.
into the fucking floor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. Like if you ever been to a brewery where they have this
Yes,
huge
exactly.
fucking metal shit. Like that's what I'm picturing right now, but it's just cola instead.
Cola.
Yeah.
Cool. We
Some
will
of
be
them have-
stealing that. We will be pilfering that. But
Yeah.
I just
Drink
I
your
don't know
fill.
how yet. How yet? But I want that
Let's-
so I can make RNC.
I mean,
He will go. because the briefcase is empty. So he'll go over and hold it open and submerge it in the cola. Is it just continuously pouring in, or?
The briefcase is wet with cola now.
Oh, damn.
But if I lift it up, it was just like it's just the normal amount full of cola.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's like when you put it in the water, but just with cola now. So now the briefcase is sticky.
I mean,
Close the briefcase, dip it back in the water so it's not sticky.
Now just the inside is sticky.
Vegetation.
All right, I have no
I
idea.
I don't.
That's all I had for this for now.
I mean, if anything, if
I don't know how this works.
if they're affected by a devil fruit, we might have to defeat the user. That might be the only way for them to get back to normal.
What does
Well, I
your
thought this
ancestor
might
think?
be the user.
There was a moment where the mimic fruit came to brain, right? So I'm like, what are we dealing with here? So I'm with Wolf on this, where I was like, this could just be the person.
Yeah.
If the user is
Well, I was just thinking-
then it has to be the Papa Mole, and he said he'd come down here if we don't bring it to him. So
Great
I mean,
idea, Captain.
we could put it back
Alright,
where it
and,
was, right?
Captain.
Because it was. Jack will point back over here. It was over there, right?
So hold on. On that note, as he said he'd come down for it. That's actually a perfect little segue. So I'm going to go ahead and have this guy pop up now. I guess I should say these guys.
These guys.
These gays.
These guys are coming in
These guys and more.
from. I'm assuming over here. Wow, those are some pretty big gentlemen right
different.
there.
Yeah. Those are different for sure.
As he says,
bigger than me.
as you hear
now.
the intercom start up, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and please fetch my case for me. I believe there may be some sort of gum in the works. Go ahead and be good, lads, and bring it on back. Thank you. As entering the room from the opposite corridor, the corridor that you were headed down before you stepped over here towards the mech, you see two more modern-looking mech suits. Not like this, which you can assume is an earlier version or a utility version that you saw out here, the Big Daddy mech suit over here. These ones are a little bit more streamlined. You can tell they're probably for combat, although they are, it's the first mech suit you've ever fucking seen. You know what I mean? But as far as like the grand scheme of things here, these are some fairly basic mechs. They are just essentially super suits, but not as efficient or streamlined as the actual Germa suits. As these large size tokens enter,
Yeah.
I'm down to call it there or to keep on rolling a little bit.
I would like to ask if we could call it there.
Yeah.
I think that's a completely fair place to call it.
Be a DM, Billy just say, and this is where we end tonight's set.
Yeah.
All right. So then, we're gonna call it right there. You guys can sit there and wonder if they're friends or foes. Maybe they're allies, right? Right.
Nah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Everyone else has been-
100.
Let me tell you, Billy.
Use Effie.
Whenever I get my hands on that Papa Mole, I swear to God.
You're like
They
his
are
height now.
100% allies.
You know what?
Yeah.
They're allies.
Our allies, maybe not.
Yeah.
But they are
They
someone's
are
allies.
allies.
Yes.
Well, just politically, they're allies.
Yeah.
And let me also just do a little bit another number. This to put it into a bit more perspective is what is here.
Of course, they're allies. They're villains, not monsters.
That's how big the suit actually is.
That's how big
There
it
you go.
actually is. Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay,
it
that's good to know. Well, that's fun.
does seem to be functioning.
It is functioning
Beautiful.
okay.
We'll have the Goatly ally
way
go
to-
in there and control it.
Well, thank you so much for running. Should I
Yes.
stop the recording now, or does anyone have anything they would like to add before we stop the recording?
Stay tuned for the
I
next
think-
episode of Warriors of Will.
There you go. Wow.
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 Wow. Maze.
Good
See,
job. That was good, Zep. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of The Warriors of Will. If you want to check out more of our content, check out Digi Dice Monsters, a D&D 5e actual play set in the world of Digimon. If you want to follow us on socials, please check out TKO Saturdays, at TKO Saturdays. Alright, bye now.